Let's get straight to the point. MCs within the borough basically calling you out about what you said in the interview.
It's good, man. Keep it up. Keep writing. That's what I'm causing right now.
Do you feel like it's a negative toward what's been said? Do they have a point, basically?
My back catalogue talks for itself. I don't really have to talk on that. People should know themselves, and I know myself. But what I'll say is you can't win today's game with yesterday's points. So we keep writing. Keep writing. That's all I keep saying. Keep writing, man.
What do you feel like people expect from you as an artist?
Respect. Product. Like, I think people haven't had enough product of me, and I'd admit to that, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing loads of other things around that help build a career, because, you know, just music alone can't sustain in this game. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have your noggin with you as well. So I think my business acumen has gone up tremendously over the last 3 years. I got some businesses rolling now. That's what's been funding and pushing the music, you see what I'm trying to say? So I'm always on mine, always on mine. I've kept tunes out every single year for the past 8 years. No problem. Music out, every summer out, booked. It's not a problem for me, so it's a problem for other guys. So what it is about now is everything is set up. It's about elevating that and getting it to the next place, and only I know where that is. You don't know where that is. I know where that is.
Having been in the game for a while, like, what inspires you to still make music?
Just getting better. Like, Grime's a school. It's like the highest level of like university and college put together in one. It's like a college university, and like everybody's trying to get their degree in what they're good at. And obviously certain people have certain levels. Certain people might just come out with an A level. They're happy with that. Certain man want that degree. Certain man want that master. You see what I'm trying to say? And when you're a master or a doctorate, that's what it is. I'm aiming for doctorate of grime blood. That's when you're in the history books.
Have you seen the sense that have been formed?
I see everything. Like I scout talent. I see everything. Everybody knows that. Like, you know, I've been involved in a lot of influential careers, like especially from this end, you see what I'm trying to say, and careers in other ends, and sparking a lot of talent that spurns talent, see what I'm trying to say. Like, man looks up to like Wiley in this, innit? Wiley is my big brother in this, and he's got the formula and he's got the blueprint that is like the Bible of grime, how you are meant to set your thing in motion. That's, and like from that blueprint, you saw the blueprint carry on for New Brand Flex. You saw what that done when I brought my click to the table. Bam, 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 bam. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? And then from that, so many different spawns of talent. Like, it's endless. You see what I'm trying to say? It's endless. Like, and I'm really proud to have done those things, and I'm proud of what man's gonna do in the future too. Okay.
Young men may not go about things in the right way, so I ask you, what advice do you give for them?
On an honest tip, like, for someone that's been through it, lived it, like, stay true to yourself and think about longevity, not just the hype of the moment. Because if you're relying on a dope beat to get you where you're going, the reality is you just gave the producer fire, because the next single, if you ain't got that beat, you ain't fire. And that's the truth of the matter. So you gotta hone on yourself. You gotta make sure that you're fire. Are you actually fire when it goes down? If you don't mention a man's name, are you actually fire? The people give a shit about you. And really, when you search and you ask yourself that, the answer's right there. You don't need nobody to tell you, fam. You don't need nobody to tell you.
You sign Rough Copy, so would you be signing any rappers or MCs?
Like, that's what the Gimme Grime platform's there for, innit? We're gonna endorse, like, nationally some of the greatest MCs this country's ever seen that they haven't even really heard of yet. And that's a blessing in itself, to show you what is really out there, like the levels, so that when everybody hears that, the bar raises, like they get writing, the music gets better, the songs are better, there's more stuff on the radio, there's more shows, there's more talent out there, there's more for us to listen on our iPods. You can make a playlist of straight grime, whether it be green borough grime, blue borough grime, purple borough grime, and you've just got a playlist and you can bang that shit. That's what we gotta do, and that's what we gotta elevate it to. We gotta make sure, get our chicks back, man. Get all the girls listening to grime. That's what the girls need to be listening to, because when the girls are listening to grime, their boyfriend's listening to grime. And that's what it needs to be, pumping that in the car proudly. Yeah, man, the French Montana thing, man, banging that grime today, B. UK thing, British flag, represent that all day.
What would you say is your demographic of fans?
People that they got a bit of like national pride in them. They got a pride in the fact that we can create something that the whole world bows down and respects. Like people that when they go to a rave, they know that don't, yeah, that's what they came to the rave to listen to. You know what I'm trying to say? That German whip, that sound. the people that are into that, that's where it's going, man. That's where it's going. That's where the whole of Europe's going. The whole game's going. That's everyone. You know what I'm trying to say? That's in everyone. The capability of that is in everyone. But the true fans are the people that they actually appreciate the music for what it is, the time the producers take to make that shit. Those little keys that you just hear in the background on Spooky's rhythm, those little bass lines that you hear when you hear Rude Kid, that shit right there, I'm telling you, fam, there's a mad fan base for that shit. Mad fan base. I've seen it all around the world, fam. It's crazy. We created a mad thing, brothers, I'm telling you, blood. On
another platform, you mentioned an MC not being a grime MC. Could you define what a grime MC is?
It's somebody that they master 140 with intention to show. No matter how they're delivering it, it don't matter how they're delivering it. Their intention is to show, because the true intention of grime was not doing bare punchlines and like entertaining for a camera. The true entity of grime was, I'm on radio, I'm about to take that microphone, the beat's coming in, my man just said a mad 24 or 16, and when I go next, when I take that microphone next, that will be so nuts, because the first two lines, I ain't hearing, bam, straight on it. When man hear that, the man them in the back are going mad. The DJ's wheeling it. That is the essence of grime, right there. If a man can do that, he's a grime MC, straight.
Do you think, as small as the UK is, do you think we can afford to be divided in categories like in MC, rapper, and divided within areas as well?
Not really, because there's man them, yeah, that can rap, like, shout out Storms, ST, he can rap. You see what I'm trying to say? When you put on a dope rap beat, he can rap. He's doing his thing. Put on Miniature on a beat, Miniature can rap. He's doing his thing. But if you put 10 Dixon on a beat and put on some grimy, I don't know, Darky Freak or some dirty Spooky or something, yeah? Or some Spyro, mad rhythm, yeah? 10 Dixon's first two lines are gonna make you go ballistic, because he's gonna say the biggest par, fam. Pauser is gonna say the biggest par. But then, if you want technicality and you want like I don't know, some light-hearted instrument, but then you want some technicality with the spitting, you might listen to Kid Bookie and Jam K, and them man, they can just switch it up and then just start bossing the track and rapping and all that. And because of that, there's some people that can do everything, and there's some people that they are specialists in this, and they have their skills. And it's like I said, it's a school, innit? Certain men are good at science, certain men are good at physics, certain men are good at maths, certain men are good at English, certain men are fat, can't run, certain men are in the gym, they're at basketball, they're hitting them 3-pointers. It's all like that in grime. Certain men are slow, their tongue's too slow, can't really skip on the beat like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Certain men have got bare bass in their voice. When they say something, it's got authority. It's all different. It's a school. Grime is a school. We just go represent and see where we're coming from. But I'm saying, blood, man has gone past head teacher stage in this thing. There ain't nothing in that school that man can't do. So before man come to me, man have to make sure that they have studied in each category, cuz real talk. Real talk, metaphors, thesaurus, bring all that shit. Because it's not a game. We don't play games.
So what's next for Saskilla?
Like I said, just creating grime history. Like I've already done stuff, you know what I'm saying, created stuff, made things that are gonna be in history books of grime forever. That's done. Like, man's cemented in grime in that sense. Man now has to make history, because it's now about teaching the next generation, bam, this is what grime is about. This is how you get a business running for it. This is how you build your brand, bam, 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 and leading by example and just putting out the next platform of music, Godson of grime. That thing is coming. When it lands, madness. You get me?
All right, what's happened to New Brand Flex?
New Brand Flex are about to drop an album, B. The movie's coming. We just got shouts in from some people down at Channel 4. They're doing some mad thing. That people want to shoot a movie on New Brand Flex right now. It's mad. Like, just the story of young black boys having a dream and making it happen and performing all over the world and shit, and still being friends. Like, it's the friendship and the unity of that brotherhood. That's what they really want to promote, because that's what we need to endorse in our community, man. Brotherhood, man. Help one another. Instead of man dissing this man said, holler me in it. Holler me first. You don't know. I might even hook up. Yeah, what you doing? Well, you want to track? Bam, just do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Shouting out man name, doing all this. This ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like, this is it. That is the essence of what it is. You got to show your skills, but you got to pick your fights.
How is an artist or an MC supposed to contact you or get in touch with you?
Holla at me Twitter, man. Twitter at Saskilla, Saskilla. Holla at me, I'm there all day.
Some artists have said that they tried to contact you via Twitter and not received a response.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, because you see, if you're truly genuine and you're trying to get through to me, I do notice people on Twitter. Most people have, like, people don't know on a verified Twitter, it's got a filter. You can lock off, like, small fries. So people that ain't got a blue tick, you don't even have to see their ads. Some people turn that on because they're bougie and they're not actually real. They don't want to hear from the people. I'm a people's person. My thing is there. I can see every single message. If you're truly trying to get at me, I'll see you. And it's not a lie.